Welcome everybody. Today you have me, KojisanYT. I'm gonna be broadcasting today in English for all of you, and I hope you have a blast with me. Today I have Mini Minter here on the call. Mini Minter.
What's up, guys? What's up, Koji? Thanks for having me, man.
Well, as you can see right now, this is what we have, guys. We have the third place match today, USA against Colombia. That something that is very interesting is they both come from the same group, and now they're here fighting for $4,500. Is gonna go to the third place, and the fourth place is gonna stay with $3,000. No bad for a little bit of a chunk of money there now.
Nah, man, these two teams haven't played against both of them. They're both great. They have great potential. Either one of them could take this match, and they're playing for some big bucks today.
Well, as you can see today, we have the coach. The coach is going to be Kevin Escobar, and he's coming with Maclelele, Luas, Victor, and Canelo for Colombia today. You there, Mini?
And now we have the yeah. Now we have the USA roster with Trainer Luis as the coach, RF, All Crap, Bag making his comeback, and Air Surfer. That's a powerful roster. But going back to the Colombia roster, it's I haven't seen Ruiz before, so he's gonna make his debut today.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. So, hello everybody. How are you doing right now? I'm on camera. Sadly, I couldn't put Mini Mentor. He's gonna be in the description. You can have his Twitter. He's a professional player. I mean, he lives in the United States. Basically, he wasn't born there, but you basically are from the U.S. Am I right?
Yeah, citizen since I was 5, so you can't tell the difference. If I don't say I'm origins from Peru, you can't tell that I'm not from the USA. Come on, man. Clean,
Yeah, clean. Oh well, let's not
clean.
say that. So well, let's talk about this. You were in the same group because you were representing Peru because you have the dual citizenship. How do you feel about this? You were able to beat United States in the first match, and right now we're seeing the prize pool, so you can see it right there. It's beautiful. I like it.
Yeah, I like that. That's a lot of money. 14,000, 7,500, 4,500, and 3,000. That's big money. That's not life-changing, but that's definitely something to play for.
Hey, for,
But
for an amateur league that is just, I mean, not.
exactly.
I
You
think
you
it's
can't
amazing,
complain.
man.
It's amazing. It's perfect. Amazing. But yeah, back to the group stage. Yeah, we started off playing our game against US from Peru. Our 2v2 against theirs. Ours was Eduardo and Rello, and theirs was Oh yeah, and they didn't have RF. That was their mistake. I believe they had Oh yeah, and I think it was Air Surfer. I don't think so. I'm not sure. But they what they did is they reestablished their 2v2 after the first game because we caught them by surprise. We had practice a lot and put a lot of hours into that match, and we came out on top. After that, all right, no more fooling around. We've got the wake up call. We can't lose any more games. And then they beat Colombia. No, first they beat Dominican Republic, and then they beat Colombia. They ended up with 6 points, and then
And then it came the bad news for
lost to
you, no?
Colombia. Yeah, we lost to Colombia, and then we lost to Dominican Republic, and
Oh
we
my
felt
God, that was crazy in this. I mean, and Colombia has done a very good job as well. I mean, they could have claimed the first spot, but they didn't do it. The end, they also lost that last match against. Oh, well, we have here the 2v2 roster. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta do the transition. I have to do everything. So we have Maclelele and Luas for Colombia and the God RF and back for United States. So how
well.
do you feel about this? I mean,
This
I saw Trainer Luis. He sent something saying that since he put Bag on the roster, they have never lost the 2v2. Bag, no, I'm sorry,
they
God.
haven't. They've never lost 2v2. Their 2v2 has been impeccable after the first game. But RF and All Crap have never lost a 2v2, but they keep trying out combos. They're really confident in their 2v2 players. And honestly, they should. They have one of the best 2v2 combinations in the nation, in the world, as you guys can see.
Well, right now, I'm gonna go with this. You know, it really upsets me every time I see. I mean, Trainer Luis. since he's been with Immortals, which has been over 2 years now. Immortals doesn't exist anymore regarding CRL, but he always uses. I mean, I would say like 70% of the chances he loves using Royal Giant, using it. I don't like Royal Giant in 2v2. It's very weird. And look, Colombia comes against them that they love using it, and they come with a double X-bow. Are you joking?
Double Expo. This is a very cocky strategy. Expo in 1v1 is risky. In 2v2, you better be prepared to play the best Expo of your lives. And double giant, double royal giant, and RF has earthquake. I don't
Oh
see I
my
don't see Colombia
god.
winning this match.
No,
I
me
do.
neither. This is a GG will play. Again, what I'm saying is I'm
I don't
not
want to
com-
jinx it. I know you're famous for jinxing stuff, but I mean,
hey, I
this
have
is
never jinxed a match in my life. That's that's just a myth. I don't know what people is talking about. I have never jinxed
right, right.
anything.
Me neither. I mean, just accusations, blind accusations. What is it?
Well, let me tell you something. When the double elixir comes, I mean they're gonna start switching it up a lot with the Expo, but I don't see it happening. Like you said, they have earthquake. They have also the giant skelly. I mean, this is gonna be impossible.
This
And
is
then
just
you have the royal giant. This is
there's
impossible,
nothing
dude.
to do. This is impossible. Like there's differences between hard counters and counters. This is one of the hardest counters. This is the hardest possible matchup. There's nothing you can do here.
And actually, if you start playing defensive like they're trying to do right now, putting the Tesla in the middle, I think they can win this only using their spells. I mean, they could finish this
I
off.
mean, they have nothing else against the
Look,
tower. They have a P.E.K.K.A. They have a firecracker. They have no troop that targets the tower. So this is going to be insanely hard to pull off. And they're already taking some heavy damage on both lanes. So it's going to be tough.
so I mean, everybody knows me in the Spanish community that I always try to look, for something to create a little bit of controversy. Don't you think? I don't want to take the merit away from United States, but don't you think this is Colombia's mistake that they are in this position? Why would you play? I just said these guys love to play Royal Giant like quite often. Why would you try to do this? Oh wait! Did I
Exactly.
jinx it?
Well, they
Wait,
have a P.E.K.K.A.
wait.
Nah.
Oh
You
no no
jinxed the
no
P.E.K.K.A.
no! There is
That
no there
happens.
is no
And
jinxing.
look, their tower is taking heavy damage. But as you said, even you being a caster and not even being an analyst or player, you recognizing that they play RG a lot in 2v2, and them coming out with Expo, I don't know, it's ignorant, to say the least. Like, why would you put yourself in this position? There's so many better options.
In my opinion, there it is. I mean, look, they're even trying to do a very quick cycle. That Expo connects a little bit on the right side, but it's not enough. It comes again. No, they are dominating this. It's gonna go another spell right away against the tower. I don't know if it's gonna be the fireball. I don't know if it is the earthquake. Oh, they're gonna save all that elixir because they know they have this match in their pocket. So easy, dude. It was easy
Yeah, this
peasy.
is a gift from Colombia, honestly. And like you said, they were cycling really fast, but how do you out cycle two Royal Giants? That's not possible.
Yep. And especially when you're trying to do like an amazing D, when you're trying to, what is that? Is it me or is it you? There we go. Are we here?
I'm here. Yeah.
Are you in the, did you get it? Is it me or is it you that,
Did it pause for you too?
yeah, it paused for me.
Yeah, it paused for me too.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's weird.
Yes. Well, we gotta wait for this. Let me try to, so tell me about that matchup. I mean, in general.
I mean, honestly, like you said, it's a very risky move for Colombia to go out with double Expo, especially since there's so many combinations that you can do in 2v2. You have Graveyard, you have Hog Rider, you have Lava Hound. I mean, the bans are NATO. So I guess, yeah, they could have run Graveyard NATO, they could have run Hound with NATO. Freeze was banned from Colombia, which I guess they were trying to avoid a Graveyard Freeze deck. But I mean, I don't know. Lewis's first game in 2v2 and Magdalene, I think Magdalene played against wasn't Korea. So I know this is just a weird combination and a weird deck choice overall.
Well, we're waiting a little bit right now. I mean, I didn't talk about the format, guys. We're waiting. Tell me if you see something in your end, because in mine, I don't.
No, it's still frozen for me.
Okay.
Right at the end of the game.
Let me do a refresh. Oh, no, you got to refresh, man.
Refreshed. All right, we're good.
No, it is freezing again. Is it
Yeah,
freezing?
yeah. The
Oh, there you
refreshing.
go. No, if you refresh, okay, it is over.
Yeah.
And they won again? No, 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 no.
No, that's the previous game. No, see, it cut out again. No, it just cut back to like before it cut out. Now it cut out again.
Yep. Okay.
This is really weird.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure. I mean, thank God you're having the same issue because I thought it was me.
Yeah, no, yeah. I was like, is it? Did my internet crash? Did I pull an Eric? But no, this is
You didn't
it's out
vote.
of our.
Hey, how are
No,
you, everybody?
this isn't
Let's
in my
do it. Motek, how are you, man? Well, this is gonna be a best of 5, guys. It's gonna be a best of 5. So we start with the 2v2. Then we're gonna go to 3 sets in a row. Well, in case you need the fourth one, of 1v1. The only rules that we have here in NTWorlds is very simple. You have to use 2 players for the 2v2, and then in the second and third set, you have to use 2 different players. So the whole roster of 4 players have to be played in the first 3 sets. After that, we go to the fourth set in case we need it, and you can repeat any of the players. In case of going to the fifth set, we're gonna go to the king of the hill. Well, let me try to check what is going on.
I'm still at the same stuck screen. Actually, no. I got it. Match
Okay,
2.
finally came back.
Yeah, looks like we're in.
Okay, yes, guys,
All right,
finally it's
so
back. Sorry about that.
yeah,
It was
slight issues.
I have no idea what
Yeah,
happened.
that's just out of our control. I don't know what happened there.
But we have the match. We have the match. Apologize everybody at home. We didn't miss any action. Maybe a little bit of a few hits on the
Maybe just a few
left.
seconds, a
Yeah.
few cycles of some cards, but
Uh,
nothing major. We've got the action right here.
right here, right now, and look what you're getting, guys. You're getting the same. They are coming with the same deck. The United States says, you know what, Colombia? I don't think you are playing like very smart right now. We're gonna dare you. We're gonna use the same deck, and let's see your counter. And their option was to bring Loon.
Ooh,
I mean, to
that's
bring a
damn.
lava hound. This is tower,
This is damn.
tower,
That's tower.
done,
That's tower.
done.
Wow.
Oh shoot!
They play Royal Giant a lot, and they play it exquisitely. There's not many other combos in the world that can play it that well.
Wow,
They
wow.
they coordinate their spells so perfectly to the second. Fireball and then snowball by the other person. It's perfect, and it just puts Colombia in such an uncomfortable position because how do you react so quickly? And especially since they only have one building, but they have two Royal Giants. It's just this is I would give USA the matchup here, but they're just playing it so well, like it doesn't even matter.
No, dude. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, the total domination. I mean, this push looks pretty good on the right side. And again, I'm having a little bit of issues there. Is it with you as well, or it was just me?
Mine's still going right now, so
Okay, okay. But did you see like a little
yeah,
glitch?
like a slight stutter, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay, good, good, good. I just want to confirm because you're in another place from the United States because I mean they're telling me that everything is perfect in the other side. Uh, okay. Yes.
Well, looks like this match is gonna end up with a
No,
clean
that's it.
2-0 from the
2-0.
US.
I
That
apologize
was
that the
so quick.
casting was non-existent, but we were having some connections issues that
I mean,
I wanted to.
honestly, we didn't miss much. It was so quick, and USA just dominated that completely.
But tell me, I mean, you're an amazing player in all around. I mean,
Thank you,
you
thank
play.
you,
Oh yeah,
thank you. I
thank you. In
appreciate it.
1v1 specifically, but let's be honest. Do you think Colombia did what they needed? I mean, if you know you're gonna come with Royal Giant, and you know they're using Earthquake, you think a bomber tower was the right choice? I'm not saying. I mean, to bring a loon is very smart. I think a loon could counter. Well, even though they have a
I
giant
mean,
skeleton. I don't know.
Lava Loon in 2v2 is very the deck turns very heavy and like defending becomes a big issue. But I feel like in this case it would have worked maybe a little bit better if they had like an Inferno Dragon or something. Because you look at the cards here, they had no heavy damage except one mini P.E.K.K.A. for that Royal Giant.
And that's exactly what I was gonna tell you, guys. We're looking here at the two decks, and you can see a rotation. They used 3 times the win condition for United States. They only come well. They did use 3 times the lava hound, but
The mini P.E.K.K.A.
the mini P.E.K.K.A. also. But I don't. I have no idea. I think let's be honest, guys, to put you in context, and you know this, their main team was with Código, which is the best player they have. He's a very established 2v2 player. Sadly, he cannot play anymore in the tournament. I mean, and we all know what happened. I'm not have to say anything. So I think for them, it has been hard to find that 2v2 team. I'm trying to find an excuse.
I mean, yeah, definitely losing one of their best players, Kodio, which isn't even just a fundamental 2v2 player. He's also a great 1v1 player. That's just a heavy blow both to the team's skill, to their morale, and to their potential throughout the whole competition. Luckily, I mean, they have other players that can substitute him in a way, but it's not the same as the original like lineup that you had confidence in from the start of the competition.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Anyways, let's wait for the 1v1. We have, I think we're going to have a Victor. Pretty sure he's going to be played 2 times. I
Most
mean,
definitely, yeah.
yeah,
I
I
if
would
I
do
was
it.
Colombia, I would definitely rely on Victor. And who we had a bag playing the 2v2, right?
Yeah, we should have a bag and air surfer for sure. So we're gonna see those two players right away. So I was gonna tell you, Victor didn't show up. I mean, he was very upset online when he lost against Korea. Remember, he was a 0-2. He couldn't do anything about it. He was the hope for Colombia to try to go to that king of the hill, and I felt that he was very like I don't know the word. The word sad. I wouldn't say sad. I would say that he
I
was
mean, sad, no. Disappointed, yes.
disappointed.
Like
Yeah.
me as a player, I know how it feels to work for something so hard. And despite all the practice that you put in, all the hours of training, all the scouting, and it just goes wrong, that's not a good feeling to have. But here we have Bag and Victor coming out in the 1v1, so Victor's gonna try and redeem himself today.
Yep. And again, is that you? You're
Yeah,
seeing
no,
at this?
that's oh, it's gone. Okay, it was
It's
just
come. So it's not me. Okay, we gotta fix this. So Victor, he has a
oh,
5-3 record and he lost the last 2 matches. And Bag is a 4-1. An amazing player. We'll see because Bag also has to redeem himself. I think that score it should be different. I think Bag lost the
yeah, I
last two
think Bag
times.
lost the 1v1 set, so he had to have lost at least 2 games, right?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think
that's
that
true.
that's not updated, but it's fine. We're gonna use here.
What we mean to say is Bag is not as good as the score is saying, and honestly, it's just disappointing. Really, they're trying to cover it up. I mean, I don't know
I
what's
know,
going on.
I know, guys. Bag is not 4-1. He lost
Yeah,
already, and
come
Victor
on,
actually
man.
is not 5-3. I think he's like 5-5 right now. Well, it doesn't matter. He goes the miner in the back. He's trying to go with the wall breakers. Look all the damage. Bag is
Ooh,
trying to
this is
defend.
just good.
Oh,
Ooh,
double
that's pretty
connection on
nice
the right
damage. Very nice
side.
damage. But if that
Nice.
mini Pekka doesn't take that out, then oh, that hit it one more time. He could have had a counter push there if that healer didn't get that last mini Pekka swing. But now this is just gonna die out, and Victor's in a good lead. Good start to the match here.
Yeah, very good start for Victor. I mean, very good. Can you comment something while I'm trying
Yeah,
to
yeah, no
talk
worries.
to the people here?
Yeah, no worries. And you guys see, looking at the matchup, Bag's running healer Ram Rider with Cannon Cart, and Victor's running the Mega Knight with Mini Pekka. So the Mini Pekka is going to be essential for like stopping the troops when the Mega Knight is like defending what's called the Ram Rider. And he can also create really good pressure with both of those troops because notice that Bag doesn't have anything small like goblins or skeletons to distract the Mini Pekka or the Mega Knight. So every time he drops those troops, unless Bag gets a lot of troops on the field like he's getting here, it's going to be very difficult for Victor to deal with. So he's going to mini Pekka. He does not have the elixir for Mega Knight right now as the Ram Rider comes down the lane. This is going to be a connection. Magic Archer's still alive. Healer is doing work. That Ram Rider's not dying. That's a lot of damage. That tower's going to go down to 708. Cannon Cart Barbarian on the other lane. Great pressure from Bag, trying to bring this one back. That is going to go down to, ooh, that tower's in fireball range. And I think Bag has stolen this unless Victor can create some immense pressure here. But doesn't look like it's going to be the case. Great Ram Rider there from Bag to pull the Mini Pekka and also get that tower, forcing a Mega Knight out. But Bag takes the tower with the lightning, and that's going to be GG. Really well played from Bag. He had that. Victor had a good start with pressure, but Bag adjusted and knew how to play the matchup in order to get that W. And one went away from Bag from taking the second set and putting Colombia in a very uncomfortable position in this third place match.
Wow. Wow, I was gonna tell you, dude. I just realized that you are not freaking. I mean, honestly, everybody in the chat, isn't this guy like an amazing caster? You could be a caster. I can see you with Andrew and Rich right there, head to head, man. Honestly,
Thank you, thank
that
you.
was pretty
I
good. I
mean,
mean, guys, was that good or is just me?
I mean, I guess it comes down to knowing the game and like playing it from like it's like when a player from the NFL becomes a coach after, he's going to be a really good coach because he's played the game. And I guess the same could be applied here because I know the mechanics. I mean, I talk to most of these players. I know how to play. So, yeah, I guess, yeah.
I'm listening to a guy here that is saying that the quality is bad. I don't see the quality bad, to be honest with you. I would check, use a little like in the settings and change it, man, and change it and put in the highest quality. I'm sending a 1080 1080p. Uh,
1080p, yeah.
yeah, and I'm sending it at 60 hertz, and I'm pretty sure because I'm seeing it here in my setup and I see myself, but I don't know. I'm in my house and I have a very good internet. But I would check. I would check because I think it's very good quality. Please, so check that in your house. He's better than you for sure. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Uh,
All right, guys, I'll be taking over casting No Till Worlds for season 2. Make sure to check all of that out. I'm gonna be Koji's replacement, so it's been fun having you, Koji.
somebody said, Koji, chill out. He only talked for 3 minutes, and I want him as a caster. Hey, he was pretty good, Cash. He was pretty good, man. Um, who is with you, Koji? It's Mini Minter. Mini Minter is with me.
Miniminter_CR Twitter in the description. Make sure to give some love. But like, yeah, here waiting on the second game for Bag and Victor. What do you think? Who do you think is gonna take this next game?
Mm, ah, ah, uh,
It could
Victor.
go either way.
Victor.
Oh,
Victor is
Victor,
going to
you're
take
gonna
this
go with
two
Victor?
zero. Yeah, that's it. 2-0. I got to go with him.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Bag simply because I talk to Bag more often and I know how determined he is to prove himself after that loss. So I'm gonna go with Bag here. I'm gonna clean 2-0 with Bag. And looking here back at the replay, this is where Victor got his first damage. You see, he got that all from a counter push because Bag bandited the bridge.
Is
He
it me?
responded with
Is your replay moving? Oh, now it's moving. There you go.
yeah, mine was moving. Oh, it stuttered a little bit. But yeah, that initial damage that Victor got was because Bag started with a bandit at the bridge, and then Bag adjusted that whole game to never make that mistake again, and that's how he won.
I think it was a total domination from top to bottom. I mean, well, you are explaining perfectly what happened in that first push. And after that, he controlled the match
Yeah, I mean,
throughout.
look, everything that I was mentioning, like, unless Bag builds up a lot of troops, he's not going to win. He did exactly that. He has a Magic Archer, a Cannon Cart, a Healer, and a Ram Rider on that field, and then he goes in with a Cannon Cart Barbarrel on the other lane, and that puts Tower in Fireball range. That is insane pressure from Bag, knowing how to play the matchup perfectly.
And well, this defense was pretty good. I mean, you can see that he waited perfectly. He avoids the Magic Archer to hit the tower in that moment, which would have been like
Yeah, that
terrible.
was a really good Ram Rider, knowing that it's going to create pressure and also defend perfectly. So I love those Ram Riders from Bag.
Okay, so well, this is when the game is gonna finish. So, what do you think? What do you think? Is like Victor can come back, or I just went too far?
I think Victor needs to be able to step it up because Bag is playing for redemption. Victor needs to do that too. So this is gonna be fight to the death, man.
Well, we'll see what's gonna happen. I believe he can do it. I don't know. I don't know if I'm being a little bit biased, and people here in the chat maybe they are not convinced, but that's what I think, man. I think it will be Victor coming back and winning the next two matches.
We'll see. We'll see. I mean, who do you see as the underdogs in this match?
You know, I went to a tournament in Peru, your country, and Victor was there, and he played amazing. So I have seen him for a while. I also saw him in Mexico when he was playing. So I'm a little bit biased in this. I have a lot of affection for the
A little
player,
bit.
and I think he was playing amazing. But at the same time, Bag was destroying everybody online. He was destroying everybody. He played a pretty good, let's call this a World Cup, the NTWorlds. He did a great job until he started playing a little bit bad for one match, and then he was benched the next one, and everybody was like, "Whoa, what's going on?" And he sent the tweet.
Yeah.
But I think if you want me to tell you which one was in a higher level when both were at their peak, let's say at like a month and a half ago, I would say Bag. I mean, if you want to put me in that spot, I would say Bag was in a
Yeah.
much
I
better
mean,
momentum than
yeah,
Victor.
Bag's done everything. Bag hit 16 years old and has taken online tournaments and everything by storm. He's eligible for CRL, and he's proven that he belongs and the best of the best.
Okay, well, everybody. So there is a little bit going on the chat. Then the chat, what is going on with you guys? You're typing like 1, 2, 3. No idea what you're doing. But right now we have this deck from back. Pretty annoying. Let's see what type of defense is coming. This deck is pretty annoying against a loon, no? A minor loon.
He what does
Because
Bag have? Because like we obviously see as he's got the minor, but he's definitely has another win condition in there. What do you think he has?
well, based on what I'm seeing, I think it's another loon. But
You
it
think
should be
Bag
another
has a
loon.
loon?
Yeah, because it has like a quick cycle. If you count the skellies and the
There we go.
bats.
There's a Ram Rider. Okay, so here, Bag. I've never seen him run this deck. I've never seen this deck, but this deck creates interesting pressure. You got a little lag there too, right?
Yes,
Yeah. Okay,
yes.
but Bag is using a hybrid here, Ram Rider and Miner with the Barb Hut as control. But Victor has a really good response to the Ram Rider, which is the Bomb Tower, and unless Bag is carrying a Lightning, which I doubt, I think a Poison would. Yeah, there we go. There's the Poison. It would make a little bit more sense in this deck considering he's got Miner. That's gonna roll better. But I would give this matchup to Bag just because of the Hunter, the Ram Rider, which can counter the Loon alone. And he's also got the Barb Hut to control, which Victor has no response to except ballooning it.
Wow, this balloon is going all the way, but the hunter perfectly the defense. And that's the issue. That's exactly what I was gonna say. When you have this hunter, is like you have so many things. I mean, the run rider, like you were saying, it is gonna do a perfect job of protecting. You know, you paralyze that loon all the time. You can use it then offensive after that. The miner, the way it's being used right now on the right side, also is beautiful. I think Victor is in trouble. This should be match for Bag unless Victor is gonna pull a miracle.
I mean, I would give Victor a bigger chance to win this match than last match, simply because he has something that can win him the game in one push. God, I'm sorry. In the last match, he couldn't do that because he had a wall breakers. That takes time to chip away. But he's got a balloon that's a very heavy hitter, and Back is gonna have to waste a lot of elixir to
Wow.
defend it every time,
Yeah, he
like you
just
saw
spent
there.
a lot. Like right now, he spent a
And it's still
lot of.
damage. So that's the thing. Victor is winning right now,
Yep.
but this Ram Rider could be problematic. He's got snowball. He's gonna snowball it back, and he wastes poison. Victor's up one elixir, and he's got the control of the attack now because Bag just wasted his Ram Rider.
So now we're switching to Victor. Victor has the match.
Yeah. Now Victor's. Oh, great prediction. Hunter there from Bag. Now
I
he's
think I,
switching
you
up
know, I think you are a little bit ahead than me, which is pretty sad.
a little bit. What
Ahead.
ahead? Oh.
I don't know how. So now you have to shut up if you don't want to spoil it for everybody. You gotta talk
What
like
time are you at?
five seconds. I cannot see it right now because it's in the middle of the match.
No, in the
So
match, like remaining.
1:20 right now.
All right, but I just went back 5 seconds, so I think we're good.
Okay, good. 15, 14,
Yep.
and there we have
Okay.
it. So we're
So
perfect.
perfect. Victor responds with a Musk, and
Yes.
his right tower is taking a lot of damage. This is what I'm talking about. A Ram Rider is gonna shut down the balloon really quickly, and he's gotta defend. And am I gonna charge? Am I
Oh.
gonna charge? Great bomb charge their response. Balloon gets death damage. Bag's gonna minor poison here, and this is where Bag's great ice golem block. That was perfect. Couldn't have been better. Great play by Victor. He's got another, but he cycled back. Oh man, Bag is playing
Yeah.
this
Oh
really
my
well.
God, he cycled back. I mean, Victor is playing amazing as well. How many bomb towers he
This
can do?
is
But this is
this.
GG. This is GG.
I
Right
got
now.
mine. We might have one more push right here.
No, it's
No,
impossible because
that is
putting the
GG.
pressure
Bag
is
takes it.
GG.
Great
Bag is.
control.
Oh my God, this guy is uncanny. I think Victor did the best he could. Actually, for the matchup that we saw, I think Victor did a great job.
Victor played great. There's no doubt about it. You can't take away that merit because he played it perfectly. He couldn't have played it better. You guys saw that ice golem prediction. I mean, come on, that's insane. But I mean, the matchup, I guess, just ended up working in Bag's way. But Bag played great as well. But I think at the edge, Bag definitely had that matchup.
He was nothing he could do about it, man. He was
Mm,
nothing. I'm trying
tough,
to
tough.
figure it out. So how are you? If you're gonna get an emote for this, no, Alex, this is not an official Supercell event. This is a company called No Tilt that is producing this as an amateur league, um, and I think it's a lot of fun. And it goes by countries, and I hope you enjoy what you're seeing. I'm not a usually. I mean, I live in United States, but as you can see with my beautiful accent, I wasn't born and raised in this country. I speak pretty decent, but I have a strong accent, and I don't deny it, and I'm not ashamed of it. I am the official CRL caster for Clash Royale for the past like 3 years and a half, I would say. So I have a different style. I'm being pretty chill. I'm letting my co-caster being the caster today, the main caster. You're doing a great job, dude. Honestly, I love the way you have a lot of knowledge in the game, but I also think you have a very good presence. I mean, you're vocalizing properly. I really like. I'm being serious. I'm being serious. Maybe I'm putting you up there, and after we shut up, you're gonna send your application to Supercell like, Rich Andrew, step up. I'm
Rich,
coming.
sign me up. Sign me up. I'm available. CRL.
I think
Sign
you're
me
doing
up.
a great job. I mean, there's some people in the chat that are saying like, no, that I'm exaggerating. I think you're doing great, guys. This is the first time Miniminter doing this in English. I think you have been in a few channels in Spanish, but that's a different story, man.
Yeah, I mean, fluctuating between the languages is a little like at times, but I mean, we got it down, and we're here trying to entertain you guys, bringing you the best content possible for this third place match. So that's all we're focused on here.
Yeah, we have a replay right now. We can see what happened. I think it was a. I'm not gonna say like you said. It wasn't a total domination by Bag, but since the beginning we said that he should win this for all
Yeah.
the reasons we mentioned. But I think Victor played it amazing.
No,
But
yeah. I mean, if you look back at it,
that
I don't
replay.
too many mistakes. And I mean, the matchup just came down to back. He's got a Ram Rider, he's got a Hunter, and he's got bats. The only thing that would have made it worse for Victor was a snowball instead of the bar barrel.
Oh well,
That would have
that
made it. But
that
I
would have
mean,
been like a
yeah,
completely
that would
hard
have been a
counter,
hard
man.
counter. This I would just say is a counter because Victor can win it. It's not impossible, but it's definitely not a like good matchup. And you see in that replay at the end that Ram Rider that was already going to the tower just destroyed that loon at the bridge.
Wow. Well, we have there the replay is when it's over, and nothing, guys. What can I tell you? It is
2-0 Colombia. They're gonna. I think. I mean, 2-0 USA. They're gonna try to steal this one here.
pretty crazy, no? Pretty crazy the
Crazy.
situation.
USA came to
So what
came
is
to
people
finish.
saying? Hola Koji, hello, Keitaro 420. How are you, man? How you doing today? Uh Huge wall, micro, yes, it was impossible. Um Somebody talking in Spanish that I should go and start casting in Spanish. I cannot do. Did it freeze for you? Is it frozen for you in the
Um,
replay?
the replay is, but I think like
Yeah,
the scene still.
I came back to my beautiful face here for everybody to see me because I think it's froze now. Uh,
I would stare at your face the whole stream. I don't
oh
care.
my God, that's so wrong. Don't say that. Let me see. Check if we have to refresh or something because it's awkward. That. Yep. Just stay in there. So
All
perfect.
right, there we go. There we go. Now we're back.
Is it starting? No, it's not starting yet. No, no, no.
No,
So
we're
Koji,
not
we
starting.
miss you in the Spanish. Why, guys? I mean, the thing is like, I am the shoutcaster. I am the play-by-play. So in Spanish, I have my own style. I'm gonna call it. I'm very energetic, very crazy. I do, and in English, I don't know. It's hard for me to try to bring that style. I'll try. I'll try to do it for you guys. Let's see if you like it. I think it has nothing to do with Rich and Andrew does and what they do. I mean, they do a different style. It's more ESPN perfect kind of narrative. For me, it's just being crazy, guys. That's what I
Very
like.
fun. Yeah.
Well, now it says that it's still Victor and Bag, so that is wrong. Hey, there you go. Earth
Yeah.
Surfer. He's not having a good um, no till worlds. That's the reality. But right now he's trying to do a 3-0. They're fighting. They have the match, and this could be the last set in the case that Earth Surfer takes it. And it's gonna be $4,500 that is gonna be won by USA. Not only that, they're gonna they're gonna get their bronze medal. We're telling you guys, we're gonna send it to everybody's. It is we made it, but we haven't received it because of the
Can I
COVID
get one?
19. No, you can't. You're from Peru and you didn't even qualify.
We
From
tried our best, okay?
oh come on, man, you play really bad.
Hey, watch out. You're casting really bad.
Oh my god, I had to practice my English, so it's kind of okay. How are you guys? The okay, people there. Okay, you see the quality right now? Did it lower the quality of the?
No, it's still good to me.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
There
So
are people
because
saying that the quality is low.
they say that sometimes the gameplay they lower the quality, but I cannot do anything about that.
I think that's happened to me when I'm watching like some live streams or something that like your Wi-Fi at home just goes to sleep for a little bit and the quality lowers. But we can assure you that from the production, the quality is perfect.
Okay,
So
so right now the wall breakers, wall breaker is connecting on the left side, and right now it goes graveyard. Graveyard. Let's see what type of troop he's gonna bring. This graveyard. He's gonna use the poison. Poison, perfect. The poison. Look at the damage. That knight is hitting the tower several times. This is gonna be terrible.
yeah,
A lot of
that
damage.
got so much
Nice
value.
value. That's exactly what I was gonna say. A lot of value. Now the miner on the right side is doing nothing. He's gonna take all the damage, and now he has to defend those wall breakers
He doesn't need
because
to do anything.
so
He doesn't need to do anything. He can
no.
ignore him.
Well, actually, one is gonna hit.
One is gonna hit, but that's not the worst case scenario. Now he can go in with a push. He's gonna hold off on the graveyard here until he takes care of this Mega Knight, and air surfs are gonna apply pressure here to prevent him from doing that.
This is dangerous, man. I mean, the mini P.E.K.K.A. is gonna come right away. He can destroy this tower. It's gonna disappear basically, and wall breakers are coming in any second on the right side. I would say. There you go. I call it. Wall breakers. They're coming. They are gonna try to hit both of them.
He doesn't have the
No.
bomb tower. He's
And
got
now
this
what
Mega.
you do? What do you
Ooh.
do? You have this Mega Knight, which is gonna give the big boom shakalaka, how I call it, perfectly
Okay.
done with the tornado.
Great
But
NATO.
we need an earthquake. I was gonna say a graveyard right away if he wants to win this.
Air surf is not gonna let him. He's not gonna let him.
He
With this, he keeps his pressure up, and
there
he's
you
not
go.
gonna
He,
let
he
him.
needed this. He needed a naked,
He goes
perfect
naked graveyard. He needs
naked
to do some.
graveyard.
Oh, watch
Oh
out!
my
Wall breakers.
god.
One of them is gonna hit if he. Oh, both hit.
Oh my.
Okay.
Here comes the miner. Let's see if
Look,
he can predict this.
prediction
There's
NATO.
no
Nope.
prediction. And this is
Oh.
it. GG, well
That is
played. That is going to be
GG.
match over. And Air Surfer takes it. And it's going to be a double set match point for United States that is destroying Colombia today. There is no much we can do about it.
Yeah, basically. I mean, every one of their players has been dominating and showing how to play. But that match was interesting, and as we get to the replay, like you guys saw, this was one of the more contested matches that we've had today. That matchup, Air Surfer played it perfectly well. He was in a bad position when Canelo started using the graveyard baby drag and then the poison because Air Surfer had to waste troops and then they just got poisoned. That's the damage and elixir deficit for Air Surfer. But the mini P.E.K.K.A. was the key in that matchup because Air Surfer I mean, Canelo had nothing for that. He had a knight, he had a bomb tower, he had no troops like Skeleton or Larry to take care of that. So every time it either forced a knight out of cycle for an attack or it forced the bomb tower to cycle for the wall breakers. So that mini P.E.K.K.A. won him the game.
Exactly what you're saying. I'm sorry to say something. There are a few people in the chat that are upset because we're in English. Guys,
They are.
this is in English. If you want to listen in Spanish, go to the Spanish. It's in the same YouTube. One says Español, this one says English. Okay, so I'm sorry if you came to this stream to try to listen to me in Spanish. Go to the other one, which we have Camanus with Ajax, and they should be doing an amazing job in Spanish. By the way, I was gonna tell you, I don't want to use this word, but I will anyways. This is a stomp. I mean, honestly, they are getting crushed. It's been a fight.
Unless Canelo and Colombia can pull something out of the bag,
Uh,
this
the,
is this is destruction.
This is GG, man. This is gonna be a 6-0. It was 2-0 in the 2v2. It was 2-0 against Victor, and this is gonna be a 2-0. I'm telling you right now. I'm not trying to jinx it. I don't see anything possible to happen for these
I
guys to
mean,
come back, man. Honestly, they are demoralized. It's my opinion. How do you feel?
I mean, yeah, without Código, I guess I don't know how vital Código was to that like team morale element of like getting the team like in the position, okay, guys, we need to come back. I don't know if he played a vital role in that, but the team is definitely not where it was prior to Código getting banned. So they're in a better place, and U.S. came to play. You can tell they belong here. They lost to China, which China, don't get me started on how amazing China is,
Is the best team for
honestly.
sure. They
And
deserve, and
honestly, China versus South Korea is gonna be such an insane game.
I know
Like they're
tomorrow.
the
Actually,
best of the best. Yep.
Actually, tomorrow, guys, I thank you for reminding me that tomorrow we're gonna have that final at 9 a.m. Eastern time. Okay? No, sorry, at noon. At noon, is it? No, I lost it now. It's at noon. Yeah, it's at noon. It's at noon Eastern time. So please, 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 tomorrow pay attention to that match. It's gonna be amazing. And I'm telling you, did you see the beginning of this match? This is gonna be a GG, man. I don't. Oh my God, poor Colombia.
I
Like,
mean, Canelo has the troops to win to bring this one back because Air Surfer has EQ and log, and while they're gonna do a lot of chip damage, he's got the right cards to deal with the Royal Hogs. And in one push, he can take a tower. With one good push that Air Surfer messes up with, like, let's say, a naked Royal Hogs, Canelo can win this. So he's not out of it. Good Dex net selection from Canelo. I would have maybe preferred a bomb tower instead of Mini P.E.K.K.A going up against Air Surfer, who's known for playing Royal Hogs and this deck. I played him 2 days ago in a different competition, and I was expecting this. So good deck selection from Canelo. Let's see if he can bring this one back because he's not out of it just yet. Maybe he can give Colombia some hope.
you think he's? I mean, I'm not as positive. It is impossible, dude. He's under 1200 damage already on the. Well, actually, under 1100 now. On the right side, they also has two hard DPS. I mean, he has the Hunter and the Mini P.E.K.K.A in order to stop this Royal Giant. I don't see it. Let's see what happens. He goes with the Barbar on the right side, and he's trying to create a full push to try to start doing some damage on the right side. I don't see it
Look,
happening. You know,
if Canelo doesn't have an earthquake and he's got like a lightning, I say that he can win it. If he's got an earthquake, that's game over.
I think it's an earthquake.
I
He,
definitely think so too.
yeah, that
It
he
could
would
be
have
lightning.
used
It
it. He would
could
have
be.
used it,
It
dude.
could. I mean, yeah, I don't think he's got a fireball because he definitely would have used that. But you he ran this against me with lightning, so he could have a
Oh,
lightning.
there you go. This is solution is coming. The double D. Oh, look at that damage.
Ooh,
It
look at that
disappears.
DPS.
He's not using any of his spells. This is complicated for Colombia. He goes with the NATO, and man, he has
NATO. Okay,
probably.
that was a good NATO. That was a really good NATO. Takes out all that at the bridge. If he's got a lightning, now's the time.
Nope.
I don't think he's got lightning, man.
I think it's a fireball, actually. He would be a good.
Fireball?
Don't you think it should be fireball?
I mean, he's playing against Royal Hogs and a Magic Archer.
No, no, no. It was what we call at the
There,
beginning. Yeah, it's an
there,
EQ.
there.
So this is GG, man. I don't see him coming back from this.
I don't want to jinx it. There's still a possibility. It's never over until it's over, especially against a Royal Giant deck with like NATO and Barbarrel that can take care of the troops really quickly. Like you see what he just did there.
Yes,
If
that
he
was
does
beautiful.
that,
Actually, this might be the moment. There we go, Mini
this isn't gonna
P.E.K.K.A.
be the deciding moment. But if he does that with more troops on the field, then this game.
Yeah, but man, did you see? He couldn't even hit the tower again, and he did it perfect. I
Yeah, I
think the
mean, Air
rotation
is
was
playing it really
perfect.
well. Yeah, the rotation was great. He just needed a little bit more elixir and troops to get like the good damage that he wanted. And that earthquake,
Th-
if like Canelo manages to get the tower down to like 800, it's gonna be vital.
This is it,
At the
guys.
end.
Everybody in the chat, I want you to say USA. USA. It's only a few seconds left. Look at the damage,
And
and
Royal
this is
Giant.
GG. Well played. Unless this Royal Giant pulls a miracle,
Mm.
which is not gonna happen.
Hold
He's
on,
gonna
hold
hit
on, hold on,
once,
hold on.
only not even once, man.
That's game.
It's
Ooh,
game. That's
there's
it. And
there's
everybody
no
in the
coming
chat,
back.
United States is gonna be third in the world, dominating Colombia. 2 times they have beat Colombia in this tournament.
Well
GG,
deserved.
well played, Surfer. And that's it, man. Wow.
Imagine he disconnected right there in the last second. Oh, man.
That will be one of the biggest jinx of
The
my
jinx,
the
the
history of my
Mufa.
jinx, no? So, guys, there you got it. I'm not expecting this to happen tomorrow. Tomorrow at 12 at noon Eastern time, we're gonna have the final. The final, they're fighting for $14,000. The second place is gonna get 7,000 or
7,500.
7,500, if I'm not wrong. I mean, thank you for correcting me there. But it's tomorrow between China and Korea. Like the Asians, they have been destroying it in this tournament. We have a beautiful. Did you see that? Ah, there you go.
Mm,
Nice. Third place, United
Third
States of
place,
America.
just like an Olympic medal. Wow.
It looks pretty nice. There you
Looks
go.
really nice.
It's not bad. It's a little bit of a chunk of money for the players.
They've done the USA justice.
Uh, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even think they were gonna be able to be in the top three and the top four. I never
After the
thought.
first game, I wouldn't have thought that either.
Against you?
Yeah, against us. I mean, can you complain that much? I mean, going up against a beast like Mini Minster and losing, I mean, that's understandable. So like, you can see where there was the room for the comeback. But yeah, they've done a good job in this competition, and I think this is their first placement in a nations competition like this.
Well, there is a guy that wants a shout out to Billo's Boys. That's a Venezuelan band. Are you serious? He's in Melbourne. Well, shout out to you, man. But I don't know if you're trolling me or whatever. Jenkins is saying USA, USA. Colombia was a slaughter. Yes, they were. It was a 6-0. Am I right? It was 6-0, no? We're going to see it in the screen.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
there you go.
The 2v2 with 2-0. Everything else was 2-0.
There you go. 2-0, the 2v2. They got RF and ACRAP against Maclelele and Luas. Then we're gonna see what happened in the second set, which was Victor, no? And he loses against back 2-0, if I'm not wrong. There you go.
Everybody from the US played out of their mind today.
I'm telling you, this is a team that when we were doing our, predictions, Rich and Matt, we didn't Rich channel, they were saying that USA could be champions because of this. An air surfer, when he is really hot, he can beat any player in 1v1. The 2v2, no doubt about it, is one of the strongest in the world with Akrab and God. And Bag was playing out of his mind at the moment.
Bag's been keeping up with his momentum. He's been doing great in the 1v1. Honestly, he's up there with Elsiop and the other Korean. I mean, I can't single out a Korean guy for 1v1 because all of them are just insane. They have Line, they have the Sao guy. I'm sorry for not knowing him completely. But, I mean, all of them are just so formidable in 1v1 and 2v2. Tomorrow's matches, you can't miss that.
I know. Caleb, and thank you everybody that is in the chat. Caleb, Alex, Jenkins, everybody, thank you for being here. Sinam Kanner, I mean, he says thank bro. So say hi to everybody in Australia right now. By the way, we saw what happened. So the grand final is tomorrow at noon Eastern time. I mean, just in case you have a confusion if it is EST or EDT. It's the same. It's EDT. Let's put it with the time zone change. So yes, New York time. Just put in Google New York time is that, which is at noon tomorrow. You cannot miss this final. I might have a surprise with you, with me that day. We'll see if I'm gonna do some test to see if I can bring a special guest. If not, we will have again Mini Minter with me. That you have been amazing, dude. The only thing that I hate is that it was too short.
Honestly, this match had the potential to be one of the best matches, especially from these two stemming from the same group. It had all the elements to go to down to the fifth set to a King of the Hell, and I mean it's just unfortunate, really. But what can you say? USA played it out of their mind. Colombia a little demoralized from losing their player.
Actually, they have lost 5 sets in a row against United States. Am I right? They lost 2-0 the last match of the group. Yeah.
USA showed up against Colombia because that's what they needed to punch in the group stage. And yeah, 5. Wow.
It's 12 p.m. It's noon. I said noon.
Yeah, 12 p.m. tomorrow noon, EST, EDN.
Yeah, at noon, guys. You call it p.m. It's 11:59 a.m. As soon as it changes, it becomes PM. Well, thank you very much, everybody, for being here. Thank you, Vinny Minter, for being with me. Thank you, everybody that is in the chat. I mean, subscribe to the channel. I mean, we're going to bring a lot of different competitions here. I appreciate that you don't hate me so much, but I'm trying to do my best here. In the meantime, say goodbye to everybody.
I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow, maybe not, but I'd definitely like to be here in the future. I mean, I had so much fun. This was really fun to cast, and with everybody in the audience enjoying the match. But I mean, yeah, thank you everyone for having me, and I'll see you guys.
Okay, guys. Bye. See you.